Hey everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome in. Welcome to dragonflybeez resale. For those who don't know me, I am a part-time reseller. I do sell here directly from YouTube. I have an Etsy shop, a Poshmark closet, an eBay store, and I also sell things on the RealReal. I do unboxings, mostly from ThreadUp if I can obtain them, and thrift hauls, among other things. But today's video, as you can see, I have a little mound of semi-precious stones, necklaces, a lot of rings. I think there's some bracelets. Yeah, I see one right there. And, oh, look at that amethyst. And all of this jewelry has been accumulating in my inventory for, well, from very recent to a few years. Everything has been shown already. So if you have been following me, you may recognize a lot of the items that I'm going to be presenting. So without further hesitation, let's kind of move the rings around. And so that way, I think I got, oh, look at this. That's gorgeous. So what I do is make room on the table. Oh, more rings, more rings. So I can begin. I'm telling you, there's a lot. All right, let's begin. Okay, let's begin. First up, I have these rose quartz chip strands. I guess this is the kind that you would buy from, let me think. Fire Mountain or even Michael's or something. So we have these here, and this here strand measures 32 inches long. So we have that. Just picture how many earrings and bracelets or necklaces you can make out of that. So this is going to be number one, and it'll be $6. But wait, I have two. So this will be number one, A and B. Okay, $6. Moving on, let's see what else we have. Next up, how about this is dyed turquoise. Also chips, also an infinity strand. I mean, the way they string it on the I guess it's like a, what is that? Like fishing wire, fishing cord. This here, oh, there it is. This is what I was thinking about. Right. So, I mean, this can be made into jewelry. Like I said, earrings, bracelets, necklaces. Or, I mean, you can even wear it as is. This strand is also 32 inches long. And it's going to be number two, $6. Next up, another strand. This looks like sodalite. Yeah, most of it. And possibly other types of stones mixed in. This here is also 32-inch strand. It will be number three. You guessed it, $6. Okay, what do we have next? Oh, we have another strand. This one is not as pink, okay? This is more like a very pale pink. Same thing. 32 inches long. Number 4. $6. Next up we have, this is actually citrine. Smaller chips, but longer strand. This one here is a 33-inch strand, citrine. Imagine this shining in the sun. That must look pretty good. So this is number 5, and the citrine strand will be $8. Next up, this is number 6. This is a really deep blue, very pretty blue. This is dyed to look that vivid. Sure, this is blue. I would call this like a mini turquoise. This strand here, 34 inches. 34 inches long. It is number 6. And it'll be $6. Okay. What else do we have? I think this may be the last of the strands. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. This here, if you look close, they're really tiny blue beads, but there's also some purple ones in there, and even lighter blues, okay? This here strand is 34 inches long. So what would you make out of this? You know, I would love to see what, if anyone buys anything to repurpose, I would love to see what you make. And I used to, people used to send me pictures of before and afters, and I haven't received at all. I haven't received any of those at all. But when they did send it to me, I would always feature them in my videos to show, look what this person did and so forth. So this one here is number 7. And you know what? How about $4 for number 7? Next up, okay, this is Amazonite. This is really great. I love the size. Maybe 8 millimeters, maybe 10. I don't know. I just know it's a really nice size, and they're super cold. And this here strand is, you know what? This has to be, I would say about 15, maybe. So grab it there, grab it there. Yes, 15. So it's a 15-inch strand, and these go for more, but they're so pretty. I mean, what this you could make a nice bracelet, I think, or even, you know what, even a necklace. I could picture this as a necklace. So this here, number 8, this here is going to be $10. Okay, $10, number 8. Okay. What is next? How about amethyst? We have, okay, this is a necklace. There is the lobster claw clasp. Let's look to see what it's made up of. You have beautiful amethyst, like little nuggets, chips, but they've been polished, you know, they're tumbled, so they're nice and smooth. Oh, you also have silver tone. They look like little, I don't know, little beans. Look at that. So you have stations of silver tone beads. You also have another set of 2 down there. Oh, and one at the very bottom center. This here is long. It has a 19-inch drop. So that means 38 inches. 38 inches in total, along with the silver tone bead stations there. So this one here is number 9, and this will be $10. Next up, this here multicolor multi-stone. And it even has brass tone bead spacers. Look at the closure. It has a fish hook. Clasp. And the beads, I love these. All different shapes and sizes, and they just continue. Each one of these type of necklaces is one of a kind, because not any two stones are the same. So nice. This one here is pretty long. It's actually 17 inches in drop, making it a 34-inch necklace. Okay, these multiple different stones together, that they could go for a good amount. I am asking $18, and that's probably this is probably 3 times more that. So 34 inches in total, $18. This will be number 10. And you know what? There's going to be several $18 necklaces. So if you do choose an $18 necklace, they will be 2 for $35. Okay? So this one here is number 10. Next up, we have a beautiful tiger's eye chip stretch bracelet. Everything feels so nice and cool on your skin. So this one here, this tiger eye stretch bracelet, will be number 11, $6. Number 12, this here, oh, look at that color. That is a smoky quartz chip necklace, silver tone lobster claw clasp. Does that say 925? I think it does. Yep, it sure does. So we will test that, but I'm pretty sure it is, because like I said, I've shown all this in the past. But 12, the smoky quartz chip necklace, 9-inch drop, making it 18 inches in total. So this one here, we will test to see if the clasp is precious metal. This one is number 12, and I will put the price on the screen. Next up, we have a, you know, it's a little graduated. Yeah, I would say it is, because the top portion of the necklace has smaller tiger eye chips. As you move down the middle, they get bigger, and on the very bottom, they're the largest. Looking at this closer, I see brass tone bead spacers, but I did notice, you see on the top portion closest to the around the neck, I see those brass tone beads no longer looking brassy. You see that? They really need a good polish up there. This one has a barrel clasp. So this one here is really long. Look at that. 15 inches in drop. So it's a 30-inch necklace. And I guess because of that condition, you need to clean this. This will be number 13. So I will ask $10. And just think of all this tiger eye you can repurpose if you don't want to keep it as a necklace. Number 13. Okay, next up, this necklace snuck in. This is not a gemstone. This is glass. Yeah, and look how beautiful this is. My goodness, it's hand knotted. You have these stations of silver tone, almost like filigree beads, and then you have like little little cylinders on either side of it. So is there a, let's see, I don't see a clasp. I do not see a clasp, but I do see is 2 sizes of these round beads. You see this size, and then you have the smaller size. I would call this color mauve. So mauve glass bead necklace with the silver tone stations has a 21-inch drop, making it, wow, 42 inches long. So no clasp. This is an infinity strand. I do like those beads. Don't you love that sound? So these are glass, a very long strand of glass, okay? This will be number 14, 42 inches, and this is still a good deal for $20. This is number 14. Next up, we have this very vivid, look at this. Wow, this feels great. This is actually hand knotted as well. Amethyst chips, graduated in size, smaller on top, gets larger as we move down the necklace, and the largest beads are the ones on the bottom. This one here has a brass tone spring ring clasp, and it measures about, let's see, the drop is 9.5. So this is approximately 19 inches in full length. This one here will be number 15. So let's bring you in close now. Oh, feels so good. Okay, here you go. Number 15, this will be $18. Next up, oops, something else found its way in here. Wonder what these are. Some kind of nut. Then you have these metal beads, like an antique brass. You have black glass seed beads. And then you have this. Do you know what that is? I'm going to say this is bamboo coral, which is really typically white or pale in its natural state, but these are usually dyed to have this really vivid red color, but they do have the black or brown joints, as you can see right there, and it continues on all the way down to the bottom until you have this brass pendant. I wondered what this symbolizes. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of maybe Harry Potter or something. I never watched any of those films, so I don't know what I'm talking about. You have a lobster claw clasp. So back to bamboo coral. It's genuine coral because, well, coral is natural. It's made from a calcium carbonate. So the best way to test for coral, which you can easily do at home, is because it's calcium carbonate, if it touches acid, it's going to like effervesce. That's the word. So if you take a Q-tip, okay, and then dip it in lemon juice, and then maybe pick like a part of the piece that's inconspicuous, and you place it on there. Take a look. If it starts to form like really tiny little bubbles, wipe it off completely quick. But that will prove to you that it is genuine coral. Fun fact, coral feeds off of plankton and other like particles that swim by them in the currents. This here bamboo coral is actually endangered, so they're a protected species. And coral poaching is illegal, okay? So especially, well, more so from private or protected areas. So this bamboo coral is actually in the same coral family as, you probably heard of brain coral, and also a staghorn coral. So if you happen to go to the aquarium, you will see, well, brain coral is very popular, so you'll recognize that immediately. But look for bamboo coral and look for staghorn coral. You may be surprised. So let's take a look at this again, close up. I really don't know what the brown beads are, but you know what? It's not bad. I really do like the color of the bamboo coral. They dyed it this very beautiful shade of red, which I think is a great red. This here, let's see, 9.5-inch drop down to here. So that would be 19 inches long, right? And then you do have this pendant, which is, I don't know, maybe about 2 inches high. So we have this here. And if anyone knows what this symbol is, let me know in the comments below. This one's going to be number 16, and it will also be one of the $18 necklaces. So this will be 18. Next up, we have this very long necklace. It has this Rolo chain on top in silver tone. Then you have these stones in the middle. Underneath the stones, you have multiple strands of, let's see what color that is. I would say they're clear. Multiple strands of clear, many seed beads. So take a look at these stones. At quick glance, I really thought they were, what is that called? Dragon blood jasper. But when I looked closer, I said, nope, that's not dragon blood jasper, because I don't see any red in there. But instead, this one here, I believe it's Kambaba. Okay, it's spelled Kambaba. And if you look it up, you'll see that it says it's like a forest green stone with circular patterns. And I do see circular patterns. But if you think it's something else, let me know in the comments. The top and the bottom ones have bead caps. The ones in the middle do not. But it's a very unique stone, and they feel really cold against your skin. So we have this very unusual but very unique and pretty necklace with a 15-inch drop. So it's a 30-inch in total. This one here, number 17. And like I said, I'm pretty sure they are Kambaba stones. This will be number 17, and I'm asking $18. Next up, we have this. We're going to look at some pendant necklaces. This one here, look at this stone. Look how big it is. Let's see. Octagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there is 8 sides. Looking at it from afar, I thought, oh, is that jade? No, it's not, because jade would be a lot colder. Looking at it again, I'm thinking, nephrite, maybe a little bit too light to be nephrite, but it could be aventurine. I am really unsure, but it is a stone, and it's on this silver tone chain that has a does it have a closure? Yes, it does. It traveled all the way down to the bottom. There's a spring ring clasp. This one I've had for a long time. I think it was like one of the first things I got in a thread-up box like 6 years ago. There's also a bird charm. Really sweet. This one here, let's see. 18 inches in drop. So this is long. It's a 36-inch chain. Okay? So, come on, come back. I'm going to bring it up close again so you can see the pendant. This is going to be number 18. And what did I ask? $15. Number 18. Next up, we have another pendant. This one here, I think, is more of maybe a project. This is a beautiful stone, by the way. Do you know what that is called? Anyone? And it's a very shy stone, okay? Because it all depends on when it'll flash for you. I thought I saw a really nice blue flash. Oh, there it is. There it is. This here is labradorite. It is on a silver tone veil. As you can see, it's attached to it. Oh, look at the back. Wow. The only problem is I noticed that there was like, I guess, painted gold tone border around it, which has rubbed off completely. Well, you see remnants of it. You see that? See, like there in the bottom and on the side. This here can be repurposed or restored. This here chain's very pretty. Lobster claw clasp, silver tone in color, and it has a 9.5 inch drop, so it's 19 inches. And the pendant, including the bail, measures 2.5 inches high. Okay, so this one here is going to be number 19, and I'm asking $10. This next one has a large spring ring clasp. This chain is nice, gold tone. It is holding this gold tone bail. Look at this stone. That's like a, I don't know, burnt sienna or deep orange. You see all the veining in there. This looks like some type of jasper. It's very natural in shape. Here's the back of it. It has like a brass tone bail attached to it. This one here has a 9-inch drop, making it 18 inches in total. The pendant, along with the bail, is an 1.75 inches. Very unusual. I think it's a red jasper, but you know, I could be wrong. This one here is number 20, and I'm asking $10. Number 20. Moved you in closer. This one here, very long necklace. As you can see, there is a pendant, and the light is really washing it out. It's a rose quartz, but it has this beautiful scalloped edging. Here you can see the front and the back. This is a faceted glass bead. That is a potato pearl. You have this here design on the chain, and then you have a very, very long chain. At the end of the chain, there is a spring ring clasp. There is a jewelry tag, and this here, surprisingly, is from Loft and Taylor Loft. This here has a 16-inch drop up to there, So 32 inches long, and that pendant, starting from the top of the potato pearl to the bottom, that measures 3 inches high. So we have this one here, number 21, and this one will also be $10. Number 22, this here actually has a jewelry tag. Let me look at it. There is a silver tone lobster claw, an extender. Let's look to see what this is. This one says 1946 with the C. This is a really unique necklace. Look at this. You have raw. This is lapis lazuli because I do see the pyrite in the blue beads. Then you have metal beads. You have glass beads that have just a touch of AB coating right there. Accent on like only a couple of the facets. You have glass beads in this, I think that's purple, a purple tone. You have these beautiful taupe color like porcelain beads. You have this, these are like Baroque pearls. You have more glass beads. This is like a frosted bead or maybe a milky white bead. More porcelain. Then you have these egg-shaped beads in like a baby blue. But then looking at it, I noticed, look at that. This egg has some coating loss. See that? So that coating loss shows that it's clear underneath. The others do not have it. Okay. This here by 1946. So many different components. Has a 17-inch drop, so it's 34 inches in total. And then it does have that extender that can add 3 inches to it. So here you can see the beads close up. You also have the textured rope ring. And then look at this. The blue, if you look close, they do have the glittery veins in there. So this one here, as is, even with that little tiny flaw, number 22, this will be $18. This next one is for anyone who loves blue. Look how vivid this blue is. I think there are some sodalite chips in here. And then you have freshwater pearls. These are dyed in a light baby blue shade. This one here has gunmetal tone. That looks like a gunmetal tone. Yeah, lobster claw clasp. Does have an extender with a little freshwater pearl on the end. This is multi-strand, kind of twisted. I'm going to say that this was multi-strand dyed chips, sodalite, and also dyed freshwater pearl necklace. The drop on this is 7.5 inches, making it a 15-inch necklace, and that extender can only add 2 inches to it. Okay, so this here, number 23. Let's bring you in close. You see what I mean by sodalite? If you look close, there's a lot of chips that have the white in it. Oh, I wonder if there's lapis in here as well. I didn't look that close. Nonetheless, could be. Nonetheless, this is what this looks like. And this will be number 23, $18. Next up, this is a genuine garnet. As you can see, that beautiful deep purple color. It does have these little cylinders with garnet hanging off of it. This one, I remember having sterling silver findings. In fact, I believe it is signed it's signed 925 right there. Let's see. Let's see if I could show that to you. It's right beneath that jump ring. I will test this for you along with the other necklace, just so you know. This one here, we're up to number 24. Has a 7-inch drop, making it a 14-inch necklace. Okay, garnet, number 24. This will be $15. Next up, I have this vintage necklace. This is 3 strands of genuine coral and freshwater pearls. So that's what is that? What is that? Coral skin, something like, oh, I forgot what it's called. But you have 3 strands, and the drop on this is 7.5 inches, making it a 15-inch necklace. This one here, number 25. This will be $15. Next up, we have this toggle necklace. These here, freshwater looking pearls are faux. And then you do have these gold tone bead spacers. You have these really fun, chubby glass donuts as well. And then I really looked at this very closely. Maybe you can add your input in as well to figure out what these beads are. Okay, I'm going to bring in the magnifier so you can see that these beads have pores. Can you see that? So, and they're faceted, they're oval, and I'm thinking, but I could be wrong, that this is sponge coral, apple sponge coral. That is a non-endangered coral species, unlike the bamboo coral that we talked about before. If this is in fact sponge coral, it's usually found in Taiwan, in Indonesia, and the southern part of China. So this here, believe it or not, is highly prized in jewelry. It's bright red to orange in color, and they have a very natural sponge-like porous appearance, and they're commonly used as a sustainable alternative to the endangered corals that we have. So this here, I mean, they're typically dyed to enhance the color, and then they're treated with resin because it's so soft and porous. They need to coat it with resin in order to harden it, to use it like so, or to use it as let's see, like an inlay to a bracelet or a pendant. So that's what I think this is. I'll bring it in again close up for you to see. What are your thoughts? What do you think? Well, this here has a 8-inch drop, so it's 16 inches in total, and this one is number 26. Number 27 is another similar necklace, but this one has a barrel clasp. I'm thinking this must have been made by the same artisan. This one here doesn't have the faux pearls. Instead, it has, let me show you up close. It has these cylinders that look like they're citrine tone, and they have like a crackling effect in them. But you have the same beads, and you also have the glass donuts with the gold tone bead spacers. Here you can see the gold tone barrel clasp. Here you can see the beads as well. This one is a little shorter because it only has a 7-inch drop, making it 14 inches. I mean, this can, how would you extend that? I guess you would take that off and replace it with a chain, a longer chain. Or if you like, this whole necklace can be repurposed and made into something else. Earrings, a bracelet. This here is number 27. Next up we have this. Look how big these nuggets are. This is a rose quartz nugget stretch bracelet. Look at that elastic, really thick, strong, new. And it just feels great, nice and cold. This one here is number 28. Okay, moving on, I see another bracelet. This one here, let's see, memory wire. I love this color. Isn't it soothing? Because it's memory wire, it can fit any wrist. What do you think? Aventurine, maybe? Well, whatever it is, it's a beautiful shade of green. You even have dark greens in here. So it is a stone. It is cold. This one here will be number 29. Next up, we have this set. This bracelet is so sweet, very delicate. It falls down to 7 3/4 on the mandrel. So let's take a look at this. Beautiful, soothing colors of blue and beige. Has a little hook closure. So these are wire wrapped, like teardrop shaped stones. What do you think that is? Looking at these stones, yeah, you see how the wire is wrapped around them? Let's check them out. It's so delicate, so pretty. I love these drop earrings with that type of hook. You know what? Let me go grab my magnet. It's not attracting, so we will test these. So this set, yeah, then we bring the earrings close so you can see that. Very pretty. You know what? Let's bring everything close up. Let's bring it all together. This will be number 30. We'll test this later, and the price will be on the screen. Number 30. Number 31, we have a pair of gold tone hook earrings. What do you think that is? Whatever it is, it feels cold. they look to have like a, it looks like a shield, right? Or maybe even almost like a kite. We have these earrings, and they're going to be number 31. Okay, next up I have this group of necklaces, and it all started with this one because this one does have a quartz on it. This one I believe has glass, but then again, when I saw the type of beads it had, I grabbed these as well and wanted to offer them to you together. So this will be group number 32. It's going to be A through D. And a lot of people, when you see this, you think, oh, hematite. But did you know that hematite is not usually magnetic? I mean, genuine hematite isn't magnetic. So let's grab the magnet. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. These are magnetic. So what does that mean? That means they're magnetite, okay? Which is often mistaken for hematite. Same tone, same color, same look, but they're magnetic. So let's look at the first one. You remember this one? All different beads. You have the squares, you have the cylinders, you have seed beads, you have these glass beads in the pretty pink tone. Oh, look at this bead. I don't know how you would that looks like a little like a wine glass if you look at it, including the rondelles beneath it. I see things. Okay. Oh, look at this. My crane is moving. This one here has a, I said that this was like a strawberry quartz. It is something, and I think it's shaped like a Thunderbird. The drop on this necklace is 10 inches, so it's 20 inches in total, not including the pendant. The pendant is actually 1.25 inches high. So this one here is going to be, I said that this is number 32 group. This one will be 32A. Let me fix this crane and I'll be right back. The next one we have is this pendant necklace. The beads are barrel shaped. It also has a barrel clasp. It has these little donuts and really pretty green beads. You have this open heart with the bead going through it. So this one here has a 9-inch drop, 18-inch length chain, 1.5 inch high pendant. So this one here is 32B. And the next one, this one also has a barrel clasp, silver tone. You have round beads, silver tone beads, along with the hematite tone barrel beads. This one here, 8-inch drop, 16 inches in complete length, 32C. And the last one, I like this one, graduated beads. This has weight. So pretty. This has, look at the type of clasp, fancy one. And also 8 inches in drop, 16 inches in length. That's going to be D, 32D. So, okay, let's bring them in view so you can see. How's that? I'm trying to fit them all in the screen. A, B, C, and D. Okay, down the home stretch. This here are all sterling silver rings with different types of stones. And this will be group number 33, A through I. Okay, so that's 9 rings right here. So we'll go over each one. The first one will be 33A. In fact, each one will be $25. So here's the bottom Open back. You can see it is marked 925. These all have been tested. The band is not skimpy. I do like that. Size 9. Nicely bezeled. And what is that? What is that? Labradorite. Yep. Labradorite. Size 9. There you can see what it looks like. Gorgeous. 33. A. Okay. Next one up. I'll keep that there. The second one is amethyst. Beautiful oval cabochon. Look how high that setting is. It has the beads around. It has the open split band. This is what it looks like on the inside. And is it marked? I thought this was marked. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah. There's a tiny little mark back there. But then, okay. Listen up. Hear that? I mean, nothing is visibly, like, I don't know what's shaking. This one here, 7 1/4. I like this one. Really pretty. So let's try this one on for you. There you can see what it looks like on. Really great size. This one here, 33. 33B. Put that back. Next one is, oh, this is pretty. Open back. Does it say any? Okay. Does that say anything? I can't see. Oh, I need glasses. Yeah, right there. Can you see 925? This one here has an open work. The sides are open work. Placing this. Oh, this is a good size too. 8 1/4. Looking at it from the front, I don't know. Larimar? Could be. And then you have peridot right above and below it. This is so nice. 8 1/4. Okay. Nice. That's what it would look like on. It doesn't touch my knuckle just yet. So we have this one here. I think it's nice. I could show it on the mandrel for you. $8 1/4. 33 C. Okay, moving on. The next one, oh, this is, look how much silver this one has. This one is cornelian. This is old. Lots of silver. It is marked inside, I believe, right there. What does that say? I think that says China and something else. Okay, there's a symbol in there. Not sure what that means. It is a open back. It needs a good clean, okay? This one here is small, I think. Yeah, this one is 6 1/4. Here you can see it. I think it's cornelian. This one here, 33D. Okay, moving on. Oh, the next one's one of my favorites. This one here, look at the undercarriage. Has a little window, open back. This one, I believe, is this signed? Yeah, it says right there something. Okay, this is difficult. It does say 925 right there, but look at this one. Oh, this is 7.5. Look how high that setting is. Beautiful stone. And then it has that this swirl design going all around. What do you think this is? It's this beautiful green shade, and then you have all those wavy lines going through it. Does malachite come in this color? I don't know. So we have this here. Gotta try it on. Oh, tell me that's not nice. This one here. All right. Let's place it back here. This one will be 33E. 33E. Moving on. Okay, this one has a lot of silver too. Look how thick that is. This is an older ring. It is channel set amethyst. Let's look at the underside. Open back. There is some markings in there. Not over there. Maybe over, yeah, there it is. It's in there. What does that say? Maybe it was upside down. No, it was right side up. It says 925 something with a stamp. This is an old one. And then it says something else. Okay, there's 925 with that maker's mark on the left of it. And then over here, oh, it says Hong Kong, I think, right? I don't know. Well, nonetheless, let me show you the ring. This one here, comfortably, I'm gonna say 6 1/4, okay? But has a good amount of silver. It's really pretty. This one here, yeah, can you see, without forcing it down, it's between 6 1/4 and 6 1/2. This one here is going to be, we're up to 33F. F as in Frank. Okay, moving on. What's up next? Okay, this is another nice one. Open back. Yeah, needs a good polish. Trying to see if there's any signatures. Yeah. Dropped it on my lap. No worries. Saved. It was safe. Okay. This one here does show 925. Let's place it on here. 7. Okay, comfortably, it just fell down to 7 1/2. Okay, very high setting. Look at that. Look at that. It's a tiny little turquoise cab. Really cute. 7. Well, it's between those two sizes. That's what it would look like on. So we have this one here, 33. Oops, there goes the crane. What are we up to? 33G, okay? So let me move that down a little. 33, G. Okay, the next one, I was just looking for any signatures. It could have been rubbed off. This is old, but I like the band. It's, you know, it's not that skimpy little skinny kind. This one here is tiny. It's 5 1/2. This is also turquoise. Nice setting. Needs a polish. There's tarnish. But this is more like a pear shape. Yeah. So this one here, 33H. Okay, 33H. And the last one in this group Oops. Oh, this is a wide band. There it is, the stamp. This is ornate. Comfortably, 7.5. Look how fancy. Fancy, fancy. But you know what? I don't know what that is. Really pretty pink. Maybe some type of quartz. Oh, this is a high setting. Look at that. 7.5. And this one here is 33H. Oh no, I take that back. The other one was H. This is the last one, so it's 33I. Okay, 86 what I said before. So 33 A through I. Let me bring these up one more time so you can see them. Here they are. And moving on. Hey everyone, you know what? I did not realize I'm going over an hour. So you know what? I am going to end this part 1 right here and continue on with what's left over. I do have a lot more and I didn't want to extend that video, well, this video, too long. So stay tuned for part 2. That will be posted soon after this one is. So we'll just continue on with these rings and it'll be group number 34. So thank you everyone for watching, and if you enjoyed this content, if you enjoyed my sale so far, please take time to give me a thumbs up, hype the video, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's free to subscribe. You must be a subscriber in order to purchase from me. So with that said, comment below if you want to. I love to read your comments. Buying instructions are at the end of the video. All you need to do is email me. My email address is dragonflybeez@gmail.com. Instructions are at the end of the video as well as below the video in the description box. I will do the testing portion after this segment is over, and that will be in fast motion so you can see what my results were, but you already know since I placed it on the screen for that specific item. So I will be testing the things that I said I would. So that will be next. And thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in part 2 very soon. Thank you. Bye. Oh, so before I show you the testing footage, I just wanted to make mention that this is everything that I've tested. In fact, you get a sneak peek of what's in part 2 on this side. But all these rings you see here are sterling. I use silver testing acid, which is that red one, where you take a Q-tip and you brush across the scratch, and if it turns a dark red, it means it's sterling. This here, the set of the bracelet and earrings did not test as silver, and surprisingly these 2 rings did not test as precious metal. So these 2 rings, I mean, you probably saw already on the screen that the prices for these 2 have changed. So these 2 rings, either or, will be $10 each, and this here set will be $5. Okay, onward to the testing segment.